Okay, so for our next summative, you're going to create a broadcast. So you are a researcher and you are going to research a hero. I am using Screencast-O-Matic, but you can use whatever type of recording device you are familiar with or you consider easy. What you're going to do is either research someone national for the United States, global for the world, or someone in our community, preferably around Elgin, Bartlett area. When you're doing research on your hero, you're going to have to find more than one article or different types of information to include in your broadcast. So I picked a controversial hero in growth because I thought it would be easy to demonstrate to you some bias and other things. Hopefully you won't find any bias or other or fallacies in what you're working on. But let's go ahead and get started. I clicked on this article because it has fears, political gut punch, he fears, market turmoil. Those are all negative connotations. So I went ahead and I selected this one. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste. So I highlight it, Control C, Control V, and put it into a document. I'm also going to make sure I copy and paste the URL into the research document I create, so that at the bottom of this document I can put a works cited in, so I make sure that every bit of information is well documented so there's no plagiarism. I went to EasyBib to create the works cited. I put the title, the publisher. The publisher is found at the very bottom of the website for CNN. It's at the bottom. It's Cable News Network, Turner Broadcasting. Put the date on. Put the title, the article title there, the author's name and last name. Once I copied and pasted the works cited, the citation into my paper, I'm going to make sure it's in proper format. Works cited is just works cited. It is centered, but I also need to double space it here. So I'm going to double space it. And then I'm going to make sure it's in the proper font of New Times Roman 12. And then I have to make sure that all my margins are correct and that they go all the way as far over to the right as possible. So that's the first line. I put my cursor there. I'm going to hit enter and then I'm going to hit tab, bring that over. Then I need to separate this. I'm going to just guess that it's going to be here at this slash. I'm going to take that down, enter it, which will bring that up. And then I'm going to make sure that that line is separated by putting my cursor there, hitting enter. Then I'm going to tab that. Well, I have some space here, so I have to redo this. I'm going to click there and separate it by clicking enter. And then I'm going to bring it up by clicking here and pressing delete, which will bring the line back up again. My works cited is in proper format. I can begin thinking about my annotations.